What's good, YouTube? Swiftly here, back with another NBA 2K25 video, and in today's video I have another episode of Rare Builds for you guys. As you can see on your screen, in today's episode we are going to be creating a steady point forward. So with that being said, let's jump right into the build. Now obviously, if you want to make this build, you have to make it at the small forward position. Obviously, if you want to make any variation of the point forward build, height, weight, and wingspan is totally up to your discretion. For me, I went 6'8" on the height, 218 on the weight, and 7 foot on the wingspan. And then for the attributes, I went 73 on the close shot, 71 on the layup, 73 on the driving dunk, 50 I believe on the standing dunk, and then 77 on the post control. Now right there you're going to notice that we do have that threshold for both standing dunk packages at 40 and 45 standing dunk, 73 driving dunk for bronze posterizer so we can finish dunks in traffic, 70 driving layup just so that we can finish when we aren't getting dunks. We will be able to finish layups down low with or without real player percentage layups on. 73 close shot just so that we can unlock that paint prodigy badge to help us down low in the paint. And then obviously we have that 77 post control, which is going to help us with getting all of these post up badges: hook specialist, post fade phenom, post powerhouse, and post up poet. We will have all of these badges to some level, so it's just going to make us more diverse in our ability to score the ball in the paint, finishing down low. Moving on to the shooting, we do have a 75 on the mid-range, and then we also have a 76 on the 3-ball with a 89 free throw. Now obviously if you don't play fives, then you can drop your free throw some, but this is just what I went with. Nothing too crazy on the shooting, just enough shooting to get the job done, to space the floor, to actually knock down shots. Obviously this is going to be a point forward build, so your main attributes are going to be going into playmaking, but you will be able to shoot, you will be able to finish, you will be able to play some defense. This is kind of like a all-around balanced build, I guess you can kind of say, just based on how you align the attributes and whatnot. But obviously you can tweak these. If you feel like the shooting is not high enough, you could tweak it, raise it up, although I believe you can't go higher than a 78 because then you will change the name of the build. So do keep that in mind, that for some of these build names you do have to keep the attributes under certain thresholds, otherwise you will change the name. Moving on to the playmaking, we are going to have a 78 on the pass accuracy, we are going to have an 86 on the ball handle, and then we are going to have a 77 on the speed with ball. Now as you can see, that's going to get us silver ankle assassin, handles for days, and silver unpluckable. 78 pass accuracy gets you break starter, diamond on silver, as well as bronze versatile finish, visionary. And then of course 77 speed with ball will get us that silver lightning launch. And then you obviously have the option to put +1s on any of these, if you feel like you need higher levels, whether it's lightning launch, whether it's unpluckable or ankle assassin or handles for days, or even versatile visionary or gold diamond or something like that. Me personally, I would probably save mines for shooting badges, getting this shooting just a little bit better, because you are going to be somewhat of a lower rated shooter. So I probably would slap my +1 on something like set shot specialist, or I would put my cap breakers to raise my 3 or mid range, and then once I have silver, put that on to get like gold set shot specialist or something like that. That's just personally what I would do, just so that I'm a better shooter and more of a threat on the court. Moving on to defense, we do have some decent defense on this build. We're going to have a 70 interior defense. We're going to have a 74 perimeter defense with a 73 steal, and then we're also going to have a 74 on the block. So, we'll have bronze paint patroller. You see we have bronze glove and silver interceptor to play those passing lanes, and then 74 perimeter defense once we put our agility up. Actually, we'll put our agility up really quickly just so that you guys can see the badges we're going to have, because we're going to have an 83 agility on this build. You'll see that we'll have bronze challenger, on ball menace, and bronze pick dodger, as well as immovable enforcer once we put our strength up on this build. So this build is well rounded. You can play defense on the interior. You have a 70 interior defense as well as a 74 block, and then you also can play defense on the perimeter with your 74 perimeter and 73 steal, as well as on ball and passing lane steals as well too. For the rebounder, we do have a 60 D board with a 61 O board, so nothing crazy, just enough to get Braun's rebound chaser to unlock those rebounding animations. And then moving on to the physicals, we have an 86 on the speed maxed out. We have a 90 on the strength. And then I put the rest into our vertical, getting us an 89 vertical, as you can see here. So, that 90 strength is going to get you Braun's physical finisher, Hall of Fame strong handles, which is going to help with getting to the basket with that drive and dunk and drive and layup. Bronze box out B, silver brick wall, silver movable enforcer, and of course silver post powerhouse. And then the 89 vertical is going to help us get bronze posterizer, silver aerial wizard, and bronze high flying denier, along with that 86 speed. And then we do have some points left over. You could throw this into whatever you want. You could go into pass accuracy or perimeter defense or whatever. I'm probably just going to go rebounding or something. I don't know how I have points left over. Where do I want to go with this? I don't even know where to put this at. I'm just going to go rebounding, I guess. Right? Why not? And then, of course, when we create our build, you'll see these shades of. We see Jamal Mashburn. We see Jimmy Butler. And, of course, we also see Paul George up there as well, too. And then, of course, we see our build name, which is the Steady Point Forward. So there you have it. This is my Steady Point Forward build for NBA 2K25. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K25 content. And, of course, more rare builds like this. I'm out, y'all. Peace.